Here is Attorney General Jeff Sessions arriving just moments ago at the White House, where he's scheduled to talk prison reform with the president. And it's happening as Sessions is firing back, responding to the president's criticism of him during a television interview. Here were the president's harsh comments about Sessions.
Jeff Sessions never took control of the Justice Department, and it's a sort of an incredible thing. When everybody sees what's going on in the Justice Department, I always put justice now with quotes, it's a very, very sad day. Jeff Sessions recused himself, which he shouldn't have done, or he should have told me. Even my enemies say that Jeff Sessions should have told you that he was going to recuse himself, and then you wouldn't have put him in. He took the job, and then he said, I'm going to recuse myself. I said, what kind of a man is this?
Moments ago, Sessions releasing his statement in response. I took control of the Justice Department the day I was sworn in, which is why we have had unprecedented success at effectuating the president's agenda. While I am Attorney General, the actions of the Department of Justice will not be improperly influenced by political considerations. I demand the highest standards, and where they're not met, I take action. However, no nation has a more talented, more dedicated group of law enforcement investigators and prosecutors than the United States. Let me turn now to CNN's Laura Jarrett at the Justice Department. Laura, the president has ripped Jeff Sessions on multiple occasions without Sessions hitting back. Do we know what led to this statement today?
You're right, Anna. He has hit him on multiple occasions, but this one I think was different because it struck at the core of his authority. As you played that sound, he said he never took control of the Justice Department. I'm told by a source familiar with the Attorney General's thinking is that's what struck at the core of him. That was a macro criticism that's different than his perhaps more granular daily gripes on Twitter, where he's talking about former FBI employees Lisa Page and Peter Strzok, or Bruce Orr, someone who's currently at the Justice Department, who he's threatened to withdraw his security clearance. And those are individual cases. The Justice Department doesn't comment on those. But today it was different because it was really about the Attorney General's control over this Justice Department. And that's where he felt like it was time to push back. And this, of course, is pretty rare. He rarely does this. He always, you can see at every single event, Sessions goes out of his way to praise the president, to talk about furthering his agenda. But the one time that he did push back was back in February, where again, the president questioned his integrity. He said what the Attorney General had been doing at the Justice Department surrounding Carter Page and surveillance and FISA, those issues that have become also familiar to us now. When the president attacked him, calling him a disgrace, it's again the time when Attorney General Sessions hit back. And so I think that's what we're seeing. He's not going to react every single day to every single tweet, but when his integrity is questioned, he will have something to say on it.